Hi, I wanted to start by thanking you for accepting this interview. Yeah, no problem. I'm always willing to help others in my field. I want to begin by starting this interview with a more personal question. What was your personal purpose, and how did it help you choose a career? My purpose from the beginning has always been to be able to provide for me and my family. I want to be able to live comfortably and not have to worry about money so I can spend more time enjoying my life outside of work. With that said, my purpose left a lot of room for what I could do, so I mainly relied on my strengths and interests for choosing a potential career. I always had an interest in technology, but I was never sure of what career I would actually want to pursue in that field. In my first semester of college, I took a class called New Student Experiences that finally helped solidify my answer. In this class, I learned about my strengths and found out that I was good at dealing with problems, careful in making decisions, and adaptable to new situations. I also took a My Plan assessment to find some potential careers that would be interesting to me. While looking, the career that caught my eye was database administrator. I read through the description and looked at the degrees needed and thought it would be a good fit for me. So, once you became interested in that career, what was your path academically to get there? In my first semester, I started with all of my general education classes because I was unsure of what I wanted to do. However, once I had my mind set on being a database administrator, I was assigned to create an academic blueprint in my new student experience class. This was really useful because it helped me map out what classes I needed to take, as well as what major I would need for my career, computer science. With that planned out, all I needed to do was take my classes and finish up with school. It took me 2 years to complete my associates at Valencia, before I did a direct connect to UCF and finished my bachelor's there in another 2 years. And how much did both degrees cost you? My associates at Valencia cost me $6,000, while my bachelor's at UCF cost me about $14,000. And did you receive any financial aid to help you pay for this? Unfortunately, I did not. My parents made too much to be eligible for the Pell Grant, but not enough to help pay for college, so I ended up saving up and paying for college myself. I paid for Valencia completely by saving up money beforehand and working during school, but I did take out a loan once I got to UCF because it ended up being too expensive for me to pay it off as I go. Now that you finish up your degrees, do you believe they've helped you achieve your purpose? I do. My bachelor's in computer science has helped me land jobs that are well paying and interesting to me, so I personally feel that it has helped me accomplish my purpose. What resources did you use to complete your degrees? Were there any places you like to go and study? Yeah, the main resource I can remember using was the Plaza at Valencia. I went there for help with math and writing, but it was a good place to study too. The other resources I can remember using frequently was the Valencia database. It provided me with plenty of resources and material for all of my papers. The new student experience class was also helpful because it helped me map out my classes, find out the cost, and find my purpose for doing it all. After you finished college, what were the steps you took to secure your career? After I graduated at UCF, I went on to intern at Disney Database Center for a year before being put on full-time. During my time as an intern, I also worked on getting certified in SQL and learning all I could about database administration. Once you were brought on full-time, what were your job duties and daily routines? There's a lot of responsibilities to manage as a database administrator, but I would say the main ones include tuning databases for optimization and performance, monitoring production deployments for capacity issues, performance and troubleshooting, and keeping backups as current as possible while devising restoration techniques with minimal downtime. What are the general workforce skills needed for this profession? I'd say the general workforce skills required are problem solving, critical thinking, reading comprehension, and active listening. Interesting. The last question I have here is if you've ever interviewed someone from your own career for your new student experience class. I did interview someone from that class, but he wasn't a database administrator. Oh, did you learn anything helpful anyways? I remember talking a lot about how quickly the tech industry changes and how you're always learning something new and being fascinated by it. I liked the idea of never having anything being too stagnant or dull, and that really interested me. Okay, that's all the questions I had for you. Thank you for taking the time to answer everything. Yeah, anytime. Have a good day. Bye.